Hi guys, I'm actually recording a bunch of videos today. So I know 2 videos ago I told you that you might hear Zane, and he is sitting here with his bone chewing on it. So if you hear rustling, that is Zane chewing the bone, but at least he's sitting here quietly, kind of. Okay, so we're doing Unit 2, Lesson 12, multiply with multiples of 10. The lesson focus is to use place value and properties to multiply one-digit numbers by multiples of 10. So a multiple of 10 is a number that happens when you multiply by 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And I know that that might sound really scary, but it's actually really easy when we multiply by 10, because guess what? We're really just multiplying by 1 and then we're adding a 0. So, or 2 or whatever that first the tens digit is, and then adding a 0. So it's super easy. I know you guys will get this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's look at this first page. Now, if you do need the arrays, go ahead and get, or not the arrays, sorry, the 10 blocks. You know where my manipulatives are, and if you ever need them, go for it. So when a number of ones is multiplied by 10, the 1 becomes 10. So you've got 1 10 and 5 ones. So it's 10 times 5, which equals 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay? To multiply with multiples of 10, use place value and properties. So 2 times 3 is 2 times 1 times 3 times 1, which is 2 times 3 times 1 times 1. Pretty much, 2 times 3, 2, 4, 6. Okay, it's 6. Okay, when you do 2 times 30, you actually want to focus on the 2 times 1 and the 3 times 10. Really, how I do it, I'm going to tell you how I do it. I do the 2 times 3 equals 6, and then 6 times 10. So kind of like how we've been doing the multiple step problems, that's how I look at it. So that's what is easiest for me. So multiply the first 2 digits, which will be the ones in the tens place, and then add a 0. Okay, so they actually show you the shortcut. Find the basic multiplication product, then multiply by 10. So that's how I do it. I think that that's easier. This even confuses me, and at 32, if it confuses me, I don't even want to think what it does to you at 8 and 9. Okay, so for me, if you have the basic multiplication down and then multiply it by 10, you're going to get it. So if we look here, 6 times 4, well, I know 6 times 4 is 24. So then I'm going to multiply it by 10, and I know when I multiply by 10, I just add a 0. Okay, so here, I've got to erase a little bit because I couldn't tell what number that was. Okay, 7 times 8 is 56, and 56 times 10, well, I'm just going to add a 0, so it would be 560. I want you to do 2 and 4 on your own. This next page is really just so you can see. If you know 3 times 4 is 12, then what's 3 times 40? Well, like I said, add a 0. So then it's just going to be 120. I am so sure of you being able to do this that I'm not even going to do any more of these. This one just cuts out the top part. So instead of saying 2 times 3 first, it just goes straight into 2 times 30. So 2 times 3 is 6, 6 plus with a 0 at the end, or 6 times 10, is really how you should think about it, is 60. Okay, 5 times 4 is 20, 20 times 10 is 200. Okay, so I want you to finish this page, and then it says describe how to multiply a one-digit number and a multiple of 10. It's what I've been telling you. It's just, I want to use it in your words. How do I multiply a one-digit number by a multiple of 10? So think of a problem, like 4 times 30. How do you do it? How do you multiply it? Like if you had to explain it to your neighbor, friend, mom, dad, brother, sister, tell me. Remember, if you can say it, If you can think it, you can say it. If you can say it, you can write it. Got it? Thank you. That's it for today's video. The next thing you need to do is watch any other videos I have, play the games, finish the homework, and do a writing prompt, and then you can move on.